My name's Colin Wareham. I'm the CEO at Educaid.
Hello, my name is Jackson Raby. I'm the CCO at Educaid.
Last year, me and Jackson created our first company. It was a tech startup. We called it Link. The company didn't work out and we lost a lot of money in it, but in the process we learned a lot of things. One of the things that we learned that we thought was really important to us was the issue of experience in mentorship and entrepreneurship. We wanted students like ourselves to be able to have a platform to where they could learn the things necessary, the skills necessary in entrepreneurship that the textbooks just simply couldn't teach. So we identified that there was a problem here, but at the time we didn't really know what to do about it.
So usually in a business classroom, when you sit down, you run through a whole lecture that comes directly from a textbook. And the best way to learn business is through experience. That's what Educaid strives to solve. Educaid is a business educational board game that you run through a simulation of creating a lemonade stand. And a lemonade stand is something that all students can be familiar with, and it's easy to understand.
The board game takes students through the process of starting, building, and maintaining a lemonade stand with their peers. Teachers like it because it's easy to grade, and the games are the only business educational board games on the market today that are based off the Indiana Department of Education state standards. Teachers really like that because they know that they're hitting all the requirements for the classrooms. Students also really like it because they're having fun, and all the students that we've surveyed so far, we've had over 100 students play the games, and the results have been outstanding in terms of what the students like. They like playing it with their peers, and at the end of the day, they learn a lot when they go through the reflection process at the end, which is really important. And we've seen a lot of demand from schools in terms of the teachers and from the students.
You can also view our testimonies on Twitter at Colin_Wareham_, where you can see the testimonies from the students after they've played the games, and you could hear them using business buzzwords like empathy after they even played the marketing game. We make 3 board games: the entrepreneurship game, the marketing game, and the management game. This all makes up the Educaid suite, which all comes in one box and shares a universal board.
The games are based off the Intro to Business class that is very, very popular. It's the most popular business class in Indiana, and the 3 games, marketing, management, and entrepreneurship, are the same names of the three units in the classes. So it can be integrated into classes very, very easily. And all the Intro to Business teachers that we've talked to have all agreed that it would be very, very easy to integrate in the classroom, and we're actually already seeing that today.
Also, within the instructions, you can see at the top of the page, you can see the sections that the board game hits, and there's about 4 to 6 of them in each of the games.
So this year at the Indiana Business Education Association annual conference in Indianapolis, Indiana, we went to the conference to pitch Educaid and to show teachers our passion for business education. We were hoping to get a lot of feedback from them, and the results were very, very positive. We had over 20 schools from the state of Indiana that showed interest in Educaid, and many of them reached out to us as well. And then earlier this year as well, from the Noblesville Schools Education Foundation, we received a $500 grant to pursue our business in hopes that it would bring value back to the education system like Noblesville and other schools in Hamilton County. Lately, as of these past few months, we've been working with Hamilton Southeastern High School, Greenfield High School, and Noblesville High School, as well as the middle schools in Noblesville, and many other schools in Indiana as well, to implement our games into their classrooms for the 2018-2019 school year. And so far we've been very, very pleased with the results.
Thank you for considering our business and our pitch. We hope you see the value that we do.